Rochester, Mr. Rochester!
What is it?
Miss Porter, she's in your bedroom as bold as brass.
Well,
Well, why is she not in custody, or at least dismissed? You as good as said she was guilty last night, sir. Why did you bind me to secrecy?
is that all?
Has she some hold over you, sir?
Miss Eyre, kindly confine your concerns to matters which are within your province.
Days. And not a word from Mr. Rochester. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't go straight back to the continent and doesn't show his face in Thornfield for another year or more.
But would he not let you know?
No. He has often left us suddenly and without warning. Oh, the tray is not yet ready for you, Leah.
No, Mum, but here's a letter just come.
Oh. Thank you. It is from the master. Well. Well, we are going to be busy now.
He is returning?
Indeed he is. And within 3 days, he's bringing a party of friends with him. And the Honourable Blanche Ingram. Good morning, Mum. Welcome to Thornfield. Welcome home, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Fairfax. I've enjoyed the company of my own equal on horseback in the county. We've had pest of friends by 5 minutes.
I always adore this house.
Mrs. Grace was an adorable guest.
Rogers, who is that lady?
That's the Honourable Miss Blanche Ingram, miss.
Thank you.
Let me show you to your room. Mrs. Fairfax will attend upon you till your servant arrives.
Mais qu'elle est belle!
She is very beautiful.
The carriages are ready, sir.
Thank you, John. En avant, mes amis!
They have a fine day for their excursion. And do not Mr. Rochester and Miss Blanche make a fine couple?
He evidently prefers her to any of the other ladies.
Oh, it is clear he admires her.
Yes, it is.
Oh, but you see, my dear, the gentry have more to consider than themselves. Marriage is a duty. It involves fortunes, family trees, the bringing together of estates. And there must come a time when any gentleman has to consider his duty.
She's indeed beautiful.
Oh, you will see her at her best this evening. I happened to mention to Mr. Rochester how much Adele wished to be introduced to the ladies. And he said, let her come into the drawing room after dinner.
Oh, she will be in ecstasies.
And he said, let Miss Eyre accompany her.
Oh, no, he was only speaking out of politeness.
I told him you were shy. And he said, tell her it is my wish. If she resists, I shall come and fetch her.
To speak truth, I did not greatly care for Mr. Rochester's guests. Most of them, Miss Ingram especially, seemed to me to be shallow, haughty, and contemptuous towards those not of their own station.
Of course, you have a governess for her. Where is she now? Is she gone? Oh, no, there she is still. You should hear Mamma about the subject of governesses. I had a half a dozen at least, all either detestable or ridiculous.
I used to quiz my governess, but she was such a good creature. I might ransack her desk or upset her workbox. She would bear anything.
I suppose we shall now have an abstract of the memoirs of all the governesses of all our families. May I play you something instead?
Oh, please do.
will, sir.
Why didn't you come and speak to me in the room?
I did not wish to disturb you as you seemed engaged, sir.
Well, what have you been doing during my absence?
Nothing particular. Teaching Adele as usual.
You're looking a good deal paler than you were. What's the matter?
Nothing is the matter, sir.
Did you catch cold? That night you half drowned me?
Not the least, sir.
Return to the drawing room. You're deserting too early.
I am tired, sir.
And a little depressed. What about? Tell me.
I'm not depressed.
But I affirm that you are. So much depressed that a few more words would bring tears to your eyes. If I had time, I'd know what all this means. No. Tonight I excuse you, but remember, so long as my visitors stay, I shall expect you in the drawing room every evening. It is my wish. Don't neglect it. Now go. Send Sophie for Adele.